Hello there again. Just one little addendum to the last one. But previously, I had this, and that's because I misread the help here. This is a Boolean function, so it only returns true or false. True succeed, false failed, and so that is not a valid return value. These error values are retrieved by calling this function. Now, if there were a way, maybe I can set that value. What's this function called? Faster than using the help. Okay, extended error. Well, it doesn't seem like you can set it. But anyway, true and false. Nobody ever checks those errors anyway. And so I made that change. Just thought I'd mention it. And also, actually, I want to check something. I find the volume, my voice is coming out not so good anymore. I modified the sound a bit. Wrong one. Levels. Oh, that's pretty high. I'm going to try and boost this. Oh god. That would be too high, I think. Well, I'm going to try and increase this to 85. And if you notice that that's better, let me know. If you notice that it sounds terrible, let me know. See you. I just want to add to the addendum, an additional addendum. That I don't have to worry about setting that value for the following reason. Oh, I guess I do. Yes, I do. I do need to add it. Okay. Well, this is easy to do because I know that this function gets called, and so I can include an override to this function, and all I have to do is maintain a variable, a static variable inside my PLO. that I can set in case of failure. So here, for whatever reason, or here where the buffer is too small, set that error, return, set an error value, return false. Otherwise, I can clear that value and give it a special number that stands for nothing. And whenever this function gets called, if my internal error code is invalid or not a valid value, then I won't return it, and I'll just let it continue on to the regular function. There's one extra step that one should make, and that is at the beginning of any one of these functions that are other functions that are called, this, I don't know what that is, but any of these functions, the first thing that they should do is clear out that value to something invalid, except for this one, which will return that value and then clear it out. That way, I know that the call to get the error information will be a call in reference to an error that occurred because of calling one of these functions. If there were an intervening call, I would have cleared it out, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, but I don't actually care that much. I highly doubt that they're even handling that error. And it's easy enough to test. I could check to see if they're allowing paths longer than max path, for instance. I'm curious, actually. Well, some other time. Why don't you try it? Make yourself one of these things. Hook something, some program that uses it. See what they provide for this value. See if it's bigger than 260 ever. I bet you're going to find that in most cases 260 max path will be the value provided. And I bet you're going to find that in most cases, if not all, there won't be any check for the path length for this buffer being too small. You'll just make the call. We won't bother with the return value, and use whatever turns up in the buffer. In fact, I know that that's true in this case, because when I was returning the wrong value, that is success, with an empty buffer, nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. Okay, bye.